interesting program, episode 7, from the great novel David Copperfield for the big writer Charles Dickens. As we knew in the last episode that young David went to school again, Dr. Strong's school, and Mr. Wickfield took him to school and introduced him to the masters. Alright, Megan. After David's childhood progressed, yes, what were he and his aunt thinking of?
As the school days drew to an end, he and his aunt had many serious talk about his future career. It ended up with taking the decision to go to Yarmouth to see the Pickaninnies and then go to London for a few days.
Yeah, he went first to Canterbury to say goodbye to Agnes and Mr. Wickfield, and then he was sent to Dover to his aunt. How changed he was from young.
From a mere lad who had travelled all these same roads years earlier to a well-dressed, well-educated young man with a plenty of money in his pockets.
Yeah, they passed Salem House, then they stopped and he recognized the man who was well-dressed and good-looking. He was Steerforth, his friend, at Salem House, and he stopped and talked to him, and Steerforth offered him to stay with him at 1 or 2 days after he's complete his journey.
Yeah, and he was introduced to Mrs. Steerforth and Rosa Dartle, and he met Latimer.
Who is Latimer?
Latimer is a respectable-looking man who had been Steerforth's servant since his university days.
I remember him, and I remember Rosa Dartle, Mrs. Steerforth's companion. She has got a scar in her lip due to throwing a hammer from Steerforth and here.
And the end of guys, it was Megan and Hamza with you in the 7th episode, talking about the great novel for Charles Dickens, David Copperfield, and we'll be also with you in the 8th episode, talking about Chapter 7, Part 2. Goodbye.